So imagine a sphere 4 billion miles in diameter. Now outside of that sphere you have elemental coverings, 7 of them. Within the sphere there are 2 divisions. Cutting across the sphere, you could say across the equator. If you imagine the equator of the sphere, there's a disk, a flat plate, and that is also 4 billion miles in diameter, so it touches the sphere around the edges. And that disk is called Bhumandala. Bhumandala means the circle of the earth, basically. A mandala is a circle or a circular figure, and Bhu refers to the earth. So you have the earth being described as a disk 4 billion miles in diameter. Now in the center of this disk, which is also within this, at the center point of the sphere, there is Jambudweep. Jambudweep is described as also a disk, but that one is 800,000 miles in diameter. So now that's quite small compared to 4 billion. 800,000 miles in diameter, that's about the size of the sun, if you want to make a comparison to the modern figures. So in the center of this Jambudweep there's Mount Meru. Surrounding Jambudweep there's an ocean, which is the saltwater ocean. And that is like a ring surrounding Jambudweep. And that has a width of 800,000 miles also. And then surrounding that, there's a dweepa, it's called Plaksha Dweep, and that's a ring also that surrounds the saltwater ocean. And that ring is, twice as thick. So that would be, 1,600,000 yojanas in width. And then surrounding that, there's another ocean. I forget which one. It's probably the sugarcane juice. There are oceans of different substances. So you've got salt water to begin with. At least that's familiar to us. And then there's sugarcane juice. There's an ocean of liquor. I don't know what happens to the denizens there. There's an ocean of ghee, an ocean of milk, ocean of fresh water, and so on. Yogurt. Did I leave out yogurt? So there are these successive rings, and there are 7 of them, counting Jambudweep as the first. It's actually a disk, not a ring. Jambudweep in 6 rings, which are called dweepas, and they are surrounded in turn by 7 oceans. And as you go out from dweepa to dweepa, the width doubles each time. So they become quite large. And then beyond that, there are some additional rings going out to the boundary of the Jambudweep. So this is the description. The set of 7 oceans and dweepas, that's called Sapta Dweep, meaning 7 dweepas. This term dweepa is generally translated as island. Specifically, it would mean an island with 2 sides, because dwi is 2 and apa is water. So it's got water on 2 sides. And you can see if you have a ring and there's an ocean on the inside and an ocean on the outside, then it has water on 2 sides. So that's this term dweepa. So the earth is this whole thing. That's how the earth is described. And significantly, the earth here is, you could say, about the size of the solar system. If you look at modern astronomy and you say, well, what does this compare with? It's about the same size as the solar system. Now, the question now is, where is this Earth? It's 4 billion miles in diameter. It's pretty big. So where is it? Well, we're presumably standing on part of it. But if you consider that wherever we're standing, let's say we're standing in the center, then going out to the edge would be 2 billion miles, which is quite a distance. Now keep in mind that the Earth we know is a globe. And if you go around the equator of the globe, it's about 25,000 miles. So compare that with going out to the edge and traveling 2 billion miles. So we're talking about something a bit different from the globe of the Earth as we know it.